On most college basketball teams, Muhammad Lowe and Lonnie Hayes would be in the minority, the newcomers. But at FDU, they're two of the 10 newcomers that make up Greg Vetrone's 15-man night squad.
I'm thinking to myself, I'm having a lot of sleepless nights because when you get this many different personalities that don't know the system, you know, when you have returning players in any program that know the system, you say, okay, but I have such a new collection of integral parts of my team that I'm up all night long thinking about, do I have enough in? Am I going too fast? Do they really grasp where I'm going to?
Hayes transferred in from junior college, spending his last 2 seasons at Missouri State West Plains as a first-team All-American.
It was more of a place of business. I was in a small place, not much to do. I mean, more school-oriented, basketball. You leave the gym, you go back to your room. Here, there's a couple distractions, but it helps you grow.
Lowe transferred from Toledo. A graduate student, he has just 1 year of eligibility with the Knights.
My little brother is part of the program, and every time I came home, he trying to get me to transfer since I was a sophomore, I said, but then he kept pulling me, telling me this is a good decision for me. And Coach Vetrone, I knew him because he was one of the assistant coaches at my previous high school. So just talking to him, I think I made the right decision by coming over here.
It's a new group that includes Hayes and Lowe, along with the likes of all A10 star Malquan Bolding and Big East experienced George Good.
It's like a summer league team right now because we all from different places. We all higher levels, lower levels. People trying to learn new roles. People lesser scores, more assists, harder working, because it's at a different level. We have to be a team.
The conference that I came from was pretty hard, and obviously everybody know about the Big East, where George came from, is pretty challenging. Bringing those experienced players into here, I think it make a huge difference.
But the difficult thing about having such a diverse group of newcomers with different skill sets, backgrounds, and level of experience, it's getting them to mesh together as one cohesive team. And in order to help do that, Coach Vetrone turned to a little bit of pop culture and welcomed in the Fresh Prince.
We did some motivational things. We watched a Will Smith video. And the one thing from a coach that I took from that was Will Smith is at the top of his craft as an actor and where he came from. And one of the things he said there, while the other guy is sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy is eating, I'm working. He said, there's not too much difference in Hollywood in talent. We all have talent, but how do we go about our craft and our skill? So I'm trying to give these guys more motivational stuff because I think athletically, I don't know how much more you can always learn more, but how much more I can get them to, what level I can get them to when you have experienced players like this. So now it's really, I'm playing a little bit of Freud, I guess. I'm playing a little bit of motivation right now in the early part of the season.
But there are also motivations that come from within, like Hayes finally getting his shot on the D1 stage.
Growing up, I was looked at as a kid that was of high quality of basketballs. I kind of traveled down the wrong paths and such like that, and I'm trying to regroup, trying to build myself back to where I need to be. And this is such a good place and a good program and an organization. It gives me a chance to show the world again who I am and what I can do for a team.
And for Lowe, his last go-around on a college court.
Oh yeah, huge sense of urgency. Like, there is no more going back to college. It's the last year around, so we're not trying to waste a second. Like, every chance we get to step on the hard floor, just give it all we got.
But in reality, it comes down to coming together, and in the end, creating that 4-letter word, team.
Because we can have all this talent, but if we don't play together and buy into what the coach is trying to teach us, all that experience and all the talent we have will go out the windows.
Joel Gadet for FDU Knights.com.